Hello everyone! We are putting together a variety of quick tech tips to help you learn something new and master your computers and devices, so check back for others as they become available. Today I'm going to show you how to use the My Account feature in our online catalog. If you have internet access, you can manage most aspects of your library account online, including placing holds, viewing your checkouts and reading history, making lists, and paying fines. My Account. You can access your account at any time by visiting our homepage, kpl.org. There is a login button at the top of the screen. You can also access it on any page of the catalog by clicking the login button at the top right. Adding a hold. It is easy to add a hold. Click the Request It button next to any title. This can be done within the search results or in a particular item's record. For digital items, the button looks a little different. If you are not already logged in with your account, a login screen will appear. You will need to enter your first and last name, your library card number, and your PIN number. If you have forgotten your PIN, you can reset it by clicking the Click Here to reset your PIN. This will only work if you have added an email address on your file. Don't forget, you can always contact the library for help logging into or navigating your online account. This is a good time to mention that the Kitchener Public Library and Waterloo Public Library share a catalog database. This means that Waterloo locations may show up as options for hold delivery. Kitchener does not deliver items to Waterloo and vice versa. If you do accidentally select a Waterloo location, the hold will be cancelled. If you do hold multiple cards, be sure that you are logged out of any other accounts before you search on the Kitchener page to avoid errors and confusion. Holds. You can check the status of your holds by clicking My Account at the top of the page and then Holds on the left menu. By default, your holds are shown in the order that you requested them. You can switch to Sort by Status to group items that are ready for pickup together. You can update any holds that are not ready for pickup or in transit on the screen. Check the box on the left of the record to cancel a hold, use the drop-down menu to change the pickup location to another branch of the library, or freeze a hold if you are not ready to read it yet. Freezing a hold keeps your place in line for the hold, but it means that if the book is frozen on your account and it is your turn, the next person will get it instead of you. Simply unfreeze when you are ready to borrow the item and you'll get the next copy that is returned. Note that you must click the Update List button at the top or the bottom of the page to make any changes. You will be taken to a confirmation screen and can choose yes or no to confirm changes. You can cancel a hold that is already ready for pickup online or call us to have it sent to another location. Checkouts. Checkouts shows everything you have borrowed from the library along with the due date. You can make renewals from this page if your material is coming due soon and you'd like to keep it longer. Select the box next to each item you want to renew and click the Renew Marked button. Typically, most borrowed items may be renewed twice unless another person has placed a hold on that item. If there are no holds, you can still renew the item after the due date has passed. The new due date will be based on the date you renew the item and not the original due date. It will be shown in italics. You will not be able to renew items until they are close to their due date. An error will be shown in red if this happens. Shopping cart. The shopping cart works like a typical online shopping cart. You can add items to the cart while you are browsing and view the cart later to add holds or move items to a list to remember them. Simply click the gray basket image to add items to your cart. To view your cart, click My Cart at the top of the page. That My Cart link will update to tell you the number of items in it as you go. You don't have to be logged in to start using the cart. However, you will need to log in to save those items or put them on hold. We'll talk about saving those items now. My List. The My List feature is one that staff love. It's a helpful tool to recall titles around a given theme. You can create any kind of list you like and they are private, so only you can see them. Even library staff cannot see them. When creating a new list or editing an old one, the best way to start is to add items to your shopping cart as we talked about earlier. When you have all the items you want in your shopping cart, view the cart by clicking My Cart at the top of the page. Then, select the books you want to move to a list, or select all, and choose Save to a List. A window will open showing any lists you have and allowing you to create a new list. We'll make a new list by typing a name and a description and choosing Add. Items you move onto the list stay in your cart until you clear it or log out. If you want to keep adding materials to your list, it's best to empty your cart before continuing. Otherwise, it may be difficult to keep track of what is already on your list. Existing lists are seen from your account page. Click My Account at the top of any search page, then choose My List from the left-hand menu. You can click on any item to go to the book record and add a hold. You can also move items to other lists or delete them from the screen. Sometimes My List does not appear properly. If this happens, switch to a classic view of the catalog by clicking the Classic Catalog link at the bottom of your account page or choosing Switch to Classic from the normal search screen. Then click My List. You can get back to the regular view by clicking on the library's logo and then clicking Switch to Encore. Reading history. Within your account, you have the option to track reading history. This means that any item you check out is kept in a list that is ordered by checkout date. This is particularly helpful if you remember a book but can't remember the details of the title or the author. The library does not automatically save this information, so if you would like to track reading history, you will need to choose it from the left-hand side and then choose to opt in. You can also reverse your decision at any time by going to the same menu and choosing to opt out. In reading history, you can use the headings to change how the items are sorted. The default is to show you the most recently checked out items, but you can also sort by title or author. Imagine you fall in love with an author but can't remember which titles you've read. Now you can. It's important to note that digital checkout history is not tracked here. You can find that information within your Download Library account on whatever platform you use to check out those items. Paying fines. On the left-hand menu in your account, you'll see a section that says Fines and Fees. This area will show you any fines you have. If you have fines more than $3, they can be paid online. Simply click the Pay Online link to be taken to the form. By providing your email address on the form, you will receive a receipt. Typically, if your fines are greater than $20, you will not be allowed to use your library card until they are paid. So there you go, a more in-depth look at our online catalog. You can watch this video again if I went too quickly, or check out some of the great lessons available on our lifelong learning page at kpl.org/learn. There are all kinds of great topics. For more information about ebooks and e-audiobooks, please watch our video about the Libby app. Still have questions? Send us an email at askkpl@kpl.org or give us a call, 519-743-0271. We're happy to help. Thanks for joining us, and we hope to see you face-to-face in the library again soon. Take care.